The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustang basketball is coming your way on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Davis County Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
We're live for Central Decatur High School for another presentation of Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network as the Davis County Mustangs coming off an 80-70 loss at the Charger Dome last night in Sheridan. Now we'll take on now we'll take on Central Decatur in the second of back-to-back games. Pleasure to have you with us. I'm Ellis Kojo. I'm joined by Cody Henderson, our on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa. So whether you're listening on New Country 104.3 KRKN or taking in the online stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page, we appreciate you joining us on this Saturday night. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, starting lineups and a tip-off between Davis County and Central Decatur on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrient Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Chris Merle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
Welcome back to Central Decatur, where Davis County and Central Decatur will have their lineups introduced here momentarily. So let's jump into the starting lineups. Davis County 1-7 on the year after their loss last night. Their head coach is Mike Bunnell. Charlie Bixby is a 5'9 junior. Kason Young's a 6-foot sophomore. Hayden Nutt's a 6'4 junior. Carter Wills a 6'3 junior. And Jackson Grimm is a 6'2 junior. Now for Central Decatur, their record is 4-6 after a win last night versus Southwest Valley. Nash Dykes, a 5'8 junior. Gavin Smith, a 5'10 junior. Sam Booth, a 6'1 senior. Paxton Applegate, a 6'4 sophomore, and Dean Layton, a 6-foot senior. Central Decatur's head coach is Curtis Booth. So the teams have been introduced, and momentarily we'll have the first tip-off after some last-second instructions from the respective head coaches. Davis County 1-7, but talking to head coach Mike Bunnell before tonight's game, he was impressed with his effort. And keep in mind, the Mustangs are still shorthanded. Tucker Bish is still away from the team on a family trip, and Claytor Proctor had surgery recently, and he is still out. Head coach estimates it'll be 2 to 4 weeks. Tip-off is controlled by Central Decatur wearing white, and they'll be shooting to the basket to our left here early on. Sam Booth on the left side. Pass got tipped out of bounds by Kason Young early on. And near the Davis County bench, Booth will throw it in for Central Decatur. Booth throws it into the corner to Dykes. Floats the pass into the left side to Smith. Booth now to Dykes. Left wing three, high arcer off the mark. Weak side rebound is pulled down by Smith, and Central Decatur will get another crack at it. Dykes to the left of the key. Bounce pass to Smith. Now Booth on the right side. Try to float a pass into the paint to Layton. It got tipped out of bounds as Will came along the weak side to smack it out of bounds. And Central Decatur will once again inbound the basketball. That was a kick ball on the inbound pass by Grimm. And Grimm had a strong game last night versus Sheridan. 14 points for the junior in his first start of the season. Hayden Ike gets his hand in the passing lane, tipping out that pass intended for the right corner. Booth whips a pass cross court. Smith a three from the left side. That's no good. Another offensive rebound, this time by Dykes. That pass was tipped out of bounds by Davis County to the near side. And once again, Central Decatur will retain possession. Smith inbounds to Dykes. Behind the back dribble. They feed it into the left corner. Booth a three, that's short. And finally, Davis County is able to snare the rebound as Grimm gets it to Bixby. So now Davis County will start their first possession of the ball game. A minute gone from the first quarter. Central Decatur opens man-to-man. Grimm left alone. Right corner three, in and out. And the rebound snagged by Applegate of Central Decatur. Davis County playing a 2-3 trapping zone on the defensive end. Dykes left open. Misses a three from the left wing. Another offensive rebound, this time by Smith of Central Decatur. Booth to Dykes. Another three from the left wing. That one grazes the front of the rim. Paxton Applegate with the offensive rebound, and a jump ball called as Grimm reached in to tie him up, and the possession arrow will give possession to Davis County. Head coach C.J. Rollman not happy with the rebounding effort for Davis County early on, yelling rebound to basketball from the bench. Utt triggers the three from the right side, and he puts it in for the first points of the night. Hayden Utt, not a frequent traveler to downtown, just his second three-pointer of the season. But Davis County leads it now 3-0. 5:58 remaining in the first quarter. Booth with the show and go. Bumps into Will, and the foul is called on Carter Will, his first. When you play a trapping defense like that, you invite skip passes. You also invite out-of-position defenders that try to defend a drive. Booth inbounds to Dykes. Back to Booth, left wing. On the right wing, Applegate. Make that Layton misses the three. Rebound, pinballs around off Grimm, and it's Central Decatur basketball. If you could get points by possession, Central Decatur would be dominating Davis County right now. Central Decatur has had the ball for most of this game, but still no points on the scoreboard. 5:45 remaining in the first quarter. It's 3-0 Davis County. Smith had his pass tipped out of bounds, and so many hands in the passing lanes for the Mustangs here early on. That time it was Kaysen Young tipping it out of bounds on the far side. We have an over and a back violation. Dykes did not know where he was on the court. As he caught the inbound pass, he retreated past the half-court line and got called for the careless turnover. Bixby gives it up to Utt at the top of the key. Puts it on the deck, driving on Smith, missing the runner. Weak side rebound pulled down by Applegate. Central Decatur looking to run. Dykes on the left side. Throws cross court to Booth. Left-handed drive back to Dykes. Left corner to Smith. Davis County doing a good job closing out. Runner in the lane, no good by Layton, and Grimm snags the miss for Davis County. Mustangs still lead it 3-0. Coming up on 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Young, jump stop in the lane. Shot off glass won't go. Throws back outside to Bixby. His three is in and out. Another rebound pulled down by Applegate. Booth spins away from a trap, floats it past Applegate in the paint, back outside to Smith on the right side. Dykes on the left side, and a three put in by Booth to tie the score at 3. 4:26 left to go in the first quarter. Grimm left all alone in the right corner, misses the three. Applegate, nice box out on Will. He snags his 4th rebound already here in the first quarter. South Central Decatur will look for their first lead of the game. Applegate underneath, he gets hacked. It was either Utt or Grimm, and the foul is given to Jackson Grimm, his first. So Applegate, a 65% foul shooter, will shoot 2. And the left-hander puts in the first. And Central Decatur with their first lead of the game, 4-3. Applegate misses the second. Utt with a flat-footed rebound for Davis County. Grimm spinning on Applegate. Left-handed shot won't go. Rebound tipped into the hands of Smith of Central Decatur. 4-3 Central Decatur. 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. Smith finds Booth near the half-court line. Racing around Young. Now Smith left open. Left corner three. Too strong. But another weak side rebound pulled down by Dykes. So many offensive rebounds here in the first half. But that pass went out of bounds from Central Decatur. Some miscommunication between Dykes and Smith. Tariq Miller into the game for Central Decatur, replacing Smith. Bigsby, a lot of contact in the paint, spins away from his man, but misses the short jumper, and Miller gets his first rebound of the game. Back come the Cardinals, leading 4-3. 3:18 left to go in the quarter, and another tip ball out of bounds. This time it was Will. That got his hand on the passing lane and here on the near side. Booth being guarded by Young. Trap comes. Applegate drives baseline right and puts it in. Nice drive to the bucket by Paxton Applegate. He now has 3. It's 6-3 Central Decatur. Under 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Will to Utt to the right of the key. Bounce pass to Grimm. Free throw jumper off the rim. And a foul on the rebound called against Jackson Grimm. And that's the second foul on Grimm. Early on, Central Decatur is beating up Davis County on the glass. Second, third opportunities for the Cardinals here in the first quarter. They lead at 6-3 with 2:38 remaining in the first quarter. Booth, baseline jumper from the left side won't go. Offensive rebound by Miller. He's blocked from behind, and the loose ball comes down into the hands of Will. Utz chisels his way to the basket, and a blocking foul called on Will. Beg your pardon, blocking foul called on Miller of Central Decatur. That's his first. And now Merrick Danley comes into the game to replace Grimm. Bigsby in the left corner. Jump stop in the paint. Might have taken an extra step, and he did. He gets called for a travel. He lost control of the basketball, and he had to take an extra step to try to gather himself. Layton passing to the post to Applegate, and he hits from the left block. Paxton Applegate now has 5. 8-3. Central Decatur is on an 8-0 run. Danley throws it to the cutting Bigsby on the left side. Will inside the three-point line, misses the jumper. Offensive rebound by Danley, and the putback is good. Merrick Danley doing some work on the glass. And it's 8-5 Central Decatur. 1:40 left to go, first quarter. Booth to Layton. Three-pointer from the left corner. In and out. Another offensive rebound by Applegate. His putback won't go. He gets another rebound, and he is fouled on the putback. Too many second and third chances given up by Davis County. That foul will go against Stanley, his first. Applegate can't hit the first free throw. Miller departs for Central Decatur, and Gavin Smith is back in. Applegate can't get the roll on the second free throw. Danley collects the miss for Davis County, trailing by 3 with a minute 27 left to go in the first quarter. Bigsby sizing up Central Decatur's man-to-man defense. Danley nearly lost it as he was at the foul line, and Booth came in to collapse and tie him up. Jump ball called, and the ball belongs to Central Decatur. That pass is tipped out of bounds as Smith crossed the half-court line. He faced a trap of Young and Will was the one that get his hand in the passing lane. Lots of deflected passes, which is good. And now a steal. Charlie Bigsby picks off the pass from Dykes, misses the layup on the other end. Put back by Kason Young, flying through the air. He puts it in, +1. Kason Young in one smooth motion got the rebound, put it in, and has a chance for a three-point play. And Young puts it in. Central Decatur 10, Davis County 6. Under a minute left to go in the first quarter. Another turnover. Central Decatur gives it up. Bigsby into the front court and lays it in with the left hand. Nifty move around the basket for Charlie Bigsby. 2 straight turnovers for Central Decatur that turned into 2 Davis County baskets, and it's 10-8. Now Applegate scores in the paint on the other end. Paxton Applegate averages 9.3 points a game. He already has 9, and it's 12-8 Central Decatur. Will gives up to Utt, now back up top to Young. Bigsby, his foot on the line, misses from the left corner. Layton grabs the rebound for Central Decatur as the first quarter clock ticks down inside of 10 seconds. Booth on the left side with 7. Floats a pass into the paint, and Dykes is there to hit. 2 seconds, 1, and a long desperation shot by Kason Young almost hit the rim. And that is the end of the first quarter. At the end of 1, and Central Decatur 12, Davis County 8 on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Josh with Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you are working on, we have what you need. We have everything from shingles to siding, plumbing supplies, paint, and all the other basics. If we don't have what you need in stock, we can always get it. We also have a large selection of Milwaukee power tools. If you need professional advice on a project, we are always happy to help. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard. Don't forget to like us on Facebook.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
It's a 12-10 Central Decatur lead at the start of the second quarter. Davis County looking for their second win of the season. Inbound pass comes into Young. Throws it on the right side to Will, who's not yet scored tonight. Young left alone. Right side 3. And he gets the roll. Looked like it was trying to come out, but it stayed down for him. And now Davis County has their first lead of the game, 13-12. Actually, they're back out in front, 13-12. They led 3-0 in the very early going. Layton drives baseline. Shot hit the side of the backboard. Loose ball went off a Mustang's leg. There were 3 in the area. Neither one could collect the basketball, and it will be Central Decatur ball underneath their own hoop. That pass got kicked out of bounds by Utt as Applegate tried to find some open space in the paint. Dykes to Applegate, top of the key. Bounce pass into the right corner. Dykes on the right block. Smith to Layton. Dykes left open. Left corner 3. That's off the mark. Utt snags the rebound, and back comes Davis County looking to run. Young with a shot with a pass fake, and Young gets the hoop after taking the contact. Kason Young asserting himself. Now with 8 points. 15-12 Davis County. Dykes to the foul line. Applegate passes snagged away by Utt. A tough catch by Kason Young in the backcourt, and he misses the layup on the other end. Booth gets a rebound. Applegate to Layton. Right corner 3. Misses. Utt was able to snag the rebound. Young chisels his way into the paint, and Will gets a nice pass from Young. Got hammered at the rim, misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Foul called on Dean Layton, that's his first. And Carter Will now officially on the score sheet as he hits the first free throw. Blake Boyd enters the game for Central Decatur, replacing Gavin Smith. Davis County now has their biggest lead at the ball game, and Will expands upon it. It is now 5, 17-12. 6:33 left in the second quarter. Booth whips a pass underneath. All alone is Layton, and he gets fouled after putting up a shot fake. And Utt is called for his first foul. That was as soon as Central Decatur shoots so many threes that Layton was able to get free underneath, and he gets 2 free throws in the process. Layton misses the first, however. As a team, the Cardinals are shooting 68% from the charity stripe this season. The Davis County lead is 5, and now it's down to 4 after Layton splits the trip. 17-13 with 6:24 left in the second quarter. Utt gets the inbound pass, finds Young in the front court. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Danley with the jumper, and he gets the roll. 4 points from Eric Danley off the bench. Davis County 19, Central Decatur 13. 6:10 remaining in the second quarter. A steal now by Will as he picked off the pass from Dykes in the paint. Will accelerates to the hoop. High arcing shot won't go. Offensive rebound by Danley. His putback is blocked by Applegate, and that ball went off Applegate out of bounds, and it's Davis County basketball. Timeout. Central Decatur with 5:56 left to go in the second quarter. 19-13 is the Davis County lead on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at SpillmanAuto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Davis County basketball leading by 6 as we welcome you back to Central Decatur. Inbound pass comes into Danley. Top of the key 3 by Young. And it's down the hatch. 2 threes in this game for Kason Young. And Davis County now has a 9-point lead, 22 to 13, and another tip ball. Will gets that pass. Will tips it out of bounds to the near side. 5:42 left to go in the second quarter. Layton to Dykes on the right side. Booth at the foul line. Dykes top of the key. Gets a little closer. Free throw jumper. In and out. Paxton Applegate had the rebound in his hands but lost it out of bounds. Davis County basketball. Bigsby into the front court. Davis County can build their lead to double digits on this trip. Hutt, 22 feet away from the basket. Throws it on the left side to Will. And, oh, they call the offensive foul on Carter Will. Good acting job by Curtis Booth. So that's the second foul on Will. I mean, seriously, he couldn't shove him that far if he wanted to. 22-13 is the Davis County lead. Central Decatur has the basketball. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Young got his hand in the passing lane there, but it managed to get to Booth. Now Dykes on the left side. Back to Booth, and he traveled. Good call by the referee there as Booth took an extra step before he started his dribble, and the ball goes back to Davis County. So once again, the Mustangs have a chance to expand their lead to double digits. Bigsby knifing his way into the lane, tosses it back outside to Utt. From the right side, jump stop in the lane, and he lost it out of bounds. The ball hit a Cardinal as he was coming to a jump stop, and he just could not regain control. And Davis County turns it over. Layton to Nash on the far side. Now on the left side, Booth tried to throw it to a cutting Layton, but it went over his head out of bounds. And Central Decatur once again turns it over to Davis County. Davis County has outscored Central Decatur in this quarter 10-3. Will spinning on Layton, and he hits from the left block. First field goal for Will, who now has 4. Davis County 24, Central Decatur 13. Coming up on the halfway point of the second quarter. Applegate to Dykes. Top of the key three by Booth. Barely grazes the rim. Loose rebound, and it is Bigsby that gets the rebound. A lot of contact between Bigsby and Dykes. Bigsby between the legs dribble. 16-foot jumper is no good. Booth gets the rebound. Tried to throw it to Applegate, and Young was there to try to steal it, but he couldn't keep the ball in bounds on the far side, and it belongs to Central Decatur. Miller is back in the game for the Cardinals. Boyd returns as well. Smith spinning on Young. Bounce pass on the left side to Dykes. Back to Smith. Lost the dribble, out of bounds, and it goes to Davis County. Bigsby was there to bother him and almost got the loose ball, but it went off Smith. So Davis County gets the ball back up by 11. 12-3 now is this Davis County run here in the second quarter. Young comes to the jump stop, really feeling confident today, misses the shot from up close. Will gets the offensive rebound, and he is fouled on the putback. 2 more free throws coming up for Carter Will. Foul is called on Tariq Miller of Central Decatur, his second. Head coach Mike Bunnell, and I think a lot of Davis County fans would agree, as Will misses the first free throw, that Davis County, despite losing last night to Sheridan, played one of their better games of the season while losing 80-70. And head coach Mike Bunnell says if one of his missing Mustangs was actually there in the Charger Dome with the rest of his teammates, Davis County probably would have pulled that game off. That was his estimation. So Will makes the second free throw. It's 25-13. Dykes has the ball on the left side as Davis County continues their 2-3 trapping zone. Layton make that Boyd. Knocks down a 3 from the right corner. That's the second hit from downtown for Central Decatur, and it's a 25-16 Davis County lead. 2:49 left to go in the first half. Will on the right block. Finds Bixby. Nice ball fake. Almost traveled. Young, a three. Missing from the left side. Will gets the offensive rebound. Put back is no good. Offensive rebound by Danley. He can't get it to go, and Will is there to clean it up. Will and Danley crashed the glass on that possession, and it's 27-16 Davis County. 2:18 left to go in the first half. Boyd, and that pass was kicked by the leaping Kason Young. And it is Booth and Layton back in the game for Central Decatur. Miller and Dykes take a seat. Grimm returns for Davis County, replacing Will. 27-16 Davis County. Clock didn't start yet, now it did. 2:10 remaining in the first half. Another kick ball, this time by Bixby. This is about as active as I have seen Davis County on the defensive end. So many tip passes, kick balls. Layton driving baseline, takes a lot of contact and a foul on the floor against Davis County. Foul call on Utt. That's his second. Two minutes left to go in the second quarter. Booth looking for a teammate, and he finds Boyd between the rings. Layton, right corner, cross court, tipped out of bounds by Utt. Another tip basketball. And Central Decatur will inbound on the baseline. No, beg your pardon, it will be on the near sideline. Smith to Boyd. Back to Smith near the half-court line. He hands it off to Booth, who directs traffic. He faces a double team, Booth does. Bounce pass on the far side to Smith. Now in the corner, Boyd, and a foul called on the drive. That goes against Jackson Grimm, and that's a big one because that is his third. So decision time for head coach Mike Bunnell, and looks like Carter Will is set to come back into the ball game, which he does, and replacing Grimm. Minute 38 left to go until halftime. Inbound pass is collected by Booth on the right side. Spinning on Young. Now toss it back to Applegate. His foot was on the line from the right corner. Misses a long-range jumper, and the rebound deflects into the hands of Applegate. Booth, right corner three. That's in and out. And a rebound pulled down by Will, who outfights two different Cardinals for the basketball. Bixby to Utt. Mid-range jumper is good. Utt knocks it down from the right side. And Davis County is up by 13, 29-16. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. Booth pulls up at the foul line, and his jumper is pure. Head coach Mike Bunnell did not like the defense on that possession, yelling that is too easy. Utt on the other end tries to answer for three off the back of the rim, and Applegate was able to outfight Will for the rebound. 50 seconds left, second quarter. 29-18, Davis County. Central Decatur with the basketball. Booth hits another pull-up jumper. This one a bit tougher as he was spinning on Young, but he puts it in. He now has 7. 29-20, Davis County. Young was basically wrangled out of bounds by Boyd, and Boyd gets called for the foul. That is his first. Dykes back in the game for Central Decatur, replacing Boyd. Bixby floats it to Danley at the top of the key. Bounce pass into heavy traffic. Danley scrambles to get the loose ball. Finds Young, who taps a pass into Will. Misses from up close. He gets his own rebound, and the putback is good. Carter Will, who was shut out in the first quarter, now has 9 points here in the second. Davis County back up by 11. 14 seconds left in the half. Applegate in the paint, lays it up and puts it in. Off the feed from Layton. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Young goes to, fell down, but got the ball to Bixby, who missed the shot as time expired from the top of the key, and that is the half. Good half for Davis County, as they have a 31-22 lead at the break. We'll take a timeout, tell you all about the first half, and Davis County was able to expand their lead, or actually take over in the second quarter, but we'll tell you all about that after this. This is Davis County Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
(31-22) is our score at the break. Davis County looking for a road non-conference win here tonight in Central Decatur. And it was a case in which Davis County was able to turn things around after Central Decatur had a 12-10 lead in the first quarter. Mustangs outscoring Central Decatur 21-10 in that second quarter to take a 9-point lead at the break. Davis County led by as many as 13 in that first half. Carter Will and Casey Young each have 5 points for Davis County to lead the charge. Hayden Nutt has 5. Merrick Danley scored 4, and Charlie Bigsby has 2. Central Decatur is led by Paxton Applegate, who has 11 points. Sam Booth has 7. Nash Dykes, Blake Boyd has 3. Nash Dykes has 2. And Dean Layton has 1 point. Free throw lines, well, not much to speak about. Central Decatur 2 of 6, Davis County 2 of 5. So it's more about Davis County showing a lot of effort on the defensive end, and you will wonder how much more Davis County will be up by if Central Decatur just did not dominate the glass, especially in that first quarter versus the Mustangs. But Davis County has cleaned things up, and this is at the point where you wonder, okay, can the Mustangs hang on, especially being shorthanded and playing with a slightly short bench? Can they hang on for the second half? Because you know Central Decatur's not going to go away, and you wonder what the legs of the Mustangs are going to be like coming off the second game of back-to-back games. But they do have the lead, and they dominated play there in the second quarter, so we'll see what things look like here in the second half. So once again, our score here at halftime, Davis County leads it 31-22 over Central Decatur. We'll take another break and be back for second half action after this on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Back here in Central Decatur, ready to start the third quarter. It will be Central Decatur basketball to begin the third quarter. Davis County leads 31-22. Mustangs are 1-7 on the season, looking for their second win of the year. Central Decatur is 4-6, coming off a 53-51 thriller over Southwest Valley last night here in Leon. Booth inbounds to Smith, and we are underway here in the third quarter. Davis County has played a 2-3 trapping zone the entire first half, and they've had levels of success. That pass hit the leg of Utz, so a kickball is called in the left corner. Make that the right corner, and Central Decatur will inbound. Inbound pass, and Kason Young was able to snag it near the half-court line. Now Hayden Utt tried to bounce pass it to Will underneath, but Booth was able to get a leg on it. It goes out of bounds here on the near side, and it's Davis County basketball. So an early turnover against Central Decatur, and now Davis County has a chance to push their lead back out to double digits. They have led by as many as 15. Grimm back in the game, playing with 3 fouls. Into the chest of Layton. Misses the shot. Offensive rebound and a putback for Hayden Utz, who now has 7. 33-22 Davis County. 37 seconds gone from the third quarter. Booth at the elbow. Tried to throw it into the post to Layton, but it got picked off by Bigsby. Grimm, right side. Baseball pass inside to Will. Spinning on a double team, and he can't get the roll on the shot. Applegate comes away with the rebound for Central Decatur. Dykes quickly the other way. Booth into the chest of Young. Through the pass past the outreach Applegate on the right block, out of bounds, and Davis County basketball. Central Decatur looks like they're going to press off the turnover as Bixby tries to find a teammate to throw it into. Utt into the front court to Will. Davis County has numbers that they push. Will to the basket, misses, and rebound tipped into the corner, and Applegate collects it. Booth on the left, make that Smith on the left side. Top of the key, Dykes, and really questionable foul called on Young at the top of the key. That is his first. Dykes did a very veteran move there. He snapped his head back as he made contact with Young to make the contact more potent than what it was. Booth at the top of the key. Pass into the paint, got tipped away. Booth wanted a kickball against Will, but back comes Davis County. Bigsby, fadeaway jumper from the left baseline, no good. Casey Young with the offensive rebound and the stick back. Timeout, Central Decatur. Davis County has scored the first 4 here in the half. 6:11 left to go in the third quarter. 35-22 Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
This is Josh with Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you are working on, we have what you need. We have everything from shingles to siding, plumbing supplies, paint, and all the other basics. If we don't have what you need in stock, we can always get it. We also have a large selection of Milwaukee power tools. If you need professional advice on a project, we are always happy to help. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard. Don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
6:11 left in the third quarter. Davis County 35, Central Decatur 22. And a turnover as Smith lost his footing, and the loose ball comes over to Will, lays it up and misses, but the rebound went off. Oh, I thought that went off Booth. But now Yep, they were going to keep the call at Central Decatur basketball. Referee says that Booth had the ball knocked out of his hands. It sure didn't look like it from my vantage point. 5:54 left to go in the third quarter. Davis County with a 13-point lead, and Layton gets blocked at the rim by Will, who gets called for the foul, and Will stares back at his bench with a wide mouth, disbelieving. Third foul called on Will, and Dean Layton will shoot 2. He is 1 for 2 from the foul line so far tonight. And the first free throw is short. Layton, normally a good foul shooter, 72% coming into tonight. But he misses both. Will secures the miss for Davis County. That's his 5th of the game. Bigsby walking his way into the front court, now accelerates, and he traveled. As he came to a stop on the left block, he threw it back outside the UT. But he gets called for steps, and it's Central Decatur basketball, trailing Davis County 35-22. 5:35 left in the third quarter. Booth to Smith on the right side. In high post Applegate. Dykes drives baseline. Can't hit the runner. Will secures the rebound, and a jump ball called. A couple of Cardinals were reaching in on Will. I thought maybe a foul would be called. Instead, it's a jump ball. Davis County does have the possession arrow in their favor. But that means Central Decatur can set up their full court press. Ut into Will. Grimm to Bigsby. Fakes the 3, gets called for a travel as he shuffled his feet on the shot fake. We've been stuck on 35-22 for a little while. Good news is that Davis County is still out in front. 5:10 remaining, third quarter. Booth stops his dribble on the top of the key. Trap comes. He finds Smith on the right side. He looked in the Applegate, but then in the high post late, he feeds Applegate on the right block, and he puts it in. First points of the second half for Paxton Applegate. He has 13. It's 35-24. Will got blocked on the left block by Booth from behind. Now Dykes the other way. He hits from the left baseline, and mid-range jumper pulls Central Decatur to within 9, 35-26, and Davis County has called a timeout. 4:38 left to go in the third quarter on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
Back here in Central,
You're watching
in front 35-26. Central Decatur has scored the last 4 to get the lead back down to single digits. Inbound pass to Young. Trap comes. Will in the backcourt finds Ut. Young now on the right side. Grimm in the post, turnaround jumper from the right block, and he puts it in. That's the first bucket of the night for Grimm. He had a career-high 14 last night versus Sheridan, and Davis County back up by 11, 37-26. 4:14 left to go in the third quarter. A blocking foul called on the drive against Davis County as Booth was driving baseline. Utz gets called for his 3rd foul, and we'll see if head coach Mike Bonnell goes to his bench. He does not. Inbound pass to Smith, catch and shoots, and he hits from downtown from the right corner. First points of the night for Gavin Smith, and it's 37-29, Davis County. Grimm, Casey Young left alone. 3-pointer is short. Rebound tipped into the hands of Grimm, and he gets the putback to go. Utz tipped that ball into the hands of Jackson Grimm, who got the deuce. 39-29, Davis County. 3:44 left in the third quarter. Dykes on the right side. Booth on the left side. Cross-court pass got tipped away, and Booth was able to just get down to his knees and find Dykes. Pass hit the backboard, but it comes back to Central Decatur. Dykes a three from the top of the key, misses. Utz rebounds and pushes. And a whistle and an offensive foul called on Davis County. What happened? Foul called on Grimm behind the play. I didn't see what Grimm did, but that is his fourth foul. That's a huge turn of events. So we have Davis County's bigs are all in foul trouble with the exception of Danley, who comes into the game. Grimm exits with 4. Ut has 3, and Will has 3. 39-29 is our score. 3:15 left to go, third quarter. Central Decatur trailing with the ball. Applegate finds some room underneath for 2. Off the feed from Booth. Applegate now has 15, and a steal in the front court by Central Decatur. Missed jumper by Smith. Offensive rebound and a stick back for Applegate. And the Davis County lead is down to 6, 39-33. Ut. And now Young. Ut, right side, three-pointer on the way, too strong. Rebound caroms into the hands of Bigsby. He shoots a jumper from inside the three-point line from the left wing, and he knocks it down. Bigsby has 4. 41-33 Davis County. 2:25 left to go in the third quarter. Dykes hits the floater from the right baseline. He has 6. 41-35. Will traveled. As he came to a stop, he caught the ball from Young in the paint, but traveled in the process. Davis County calls timeout with 2:12 remaining in the third quarter. 41-35, Davis County on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you, and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Central Decatur has gotten the Davis County lead, which was once 13 earlier in the quarter, down to 6. 2:12 remaining in the third quarter as Davis County looks for their second win of the season. Booth to Boyd, and he traveled in the left corner. Boyd could not keep a pivot foot down as he was looking for an open teammate. And Davis County gets the ball back. Young to Utz. In the front court, Bigsby pulls up for 3. Good! A big hit from downtown for Charlie Bigsby. 44-35, Davis County. A minute 48 remaining. And a blocking foul called on Kason Young. Booth was shoving him with his off arm. The Mustang fans are not happy. Second foul on Kason Young. That puts Davis County over the limit. Central Decatur is in the bonus. And Booth will shoot 2. And just look at the scoreboard to see the fouls in this quarter. Davis County with 5. Central Decatur, believe it or not, has not been whistled for a foul, but Booth misses the first free throw. And Booth's second free throw is good. Davis County 44, Central Decatur 36. Will dribbles it across the half-court line on the far side. Feeds Danley in the right corner. Hands it off to Young. Reach-in foul called on Booth. And Some Mustang fans may say hallelujah. Finally a foul on Central Decatur with 1:36 left to go in the third quarter. 44-36 is the Davis County lead. Young in the right corner. Now in the high right, Utt. Looking over the man-to-man defense, swooping towards the hoop for two. Things just seem to open up for Hayden Utt, and he just said, thank you very much. I'll take it to the hoop myself. Fast, that pass is tipped out of bounds in the left corner by Utt. It stays with Central Decatur with 1:15 left to go in the third quarter. Davis County's lead is 10. Nash Dykes will inbound on the far side. And he gives it up to Booth. In the high post, Applegate. Layton, a three put up and missed by Norman. Weak side rebound pulled down by Bigsby, and back he comes. Utt on the left wing. In the high post, Danley. Nice ball fake. Back to Utt. He triggers a three. That won't go. Applegate clears for Central Decatur. That's his 11th rebound of the game. Booth at the in the high post. Feeds it to Norman. His pass got tipped out of bounds by Will. Here on the near side, 37.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 46-36 Davis County. Dykes, Applegate in the left corner. Back to Dykes, left wing. Cross court for Booth. He chisels his way to the basket. Floater in the paint. He gets the roll. It was a one-legged floater put in by Booth. Now Davis County playing a bit too quickly. Utt threw it a bit too high for Danley in the front court, and Davis County turns it over. 46-38, Davis County, closing seconds of the third quarter. We're down to 8 seconds as Booth holds it near the half-court line. We're down to 5. Booth goes right. Cross court for Dykes. Runner at the buzzer. That won't go, and that will do it for the third quarter. At the end of 3, Davis County 46, Central Decatur 38 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
The Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Davis County leads by 8 as we start the fourth and final quarter as they look for a non-conference road win here in Leon, the home of the Central Decatur Cardinals. Booth floats a pass underneath the Dykes, who lays it in. That looked like a shot almost, but it was definitely a pass, and Dykes was able to go up alley-oop style and put it in for 2. 46-40. Davis County's lead is down to 6. They led by as many as 13 here in the second half. Danley, free throw jumper. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound by Will and a stick back. He's in double figures. Will is with 11. 48-40. Dykes on the other end for 3. He missed out the side of the rim. Offensive rebound by Booth. He can't hit. Utt with the rebound, and ahead of the pack is Kaysen Young, who hits it for 2. Kaysen Young gets the breakout hoop. He now has 13 to make it 50-40 Davis County. Applegate in the high post. Feeds Nash. Left wing Booth. Cross court for Layton. Behind the back dribble by Dykes throws it backwards to Booth. Between the legs dribble to Applegate. Right wing three put in by Boyd. It's his second of the game. And it's 50-43 Davis County. Will almost lost the ball, gets it back, finds Utt. He pulls up from the baseline, in and out. Rebound loose, and it goes into the hands of Applegate of Central Decatur. The Davis County lead is 7 with 6:27 left to go. Booth directing traffic. Davis County stays in their 2-3 matchup trapping zone, which they had all day. But another three put in by Boyd from the right corner, and Central Decatur is within 4, 50-46. A double dribble called on Bigsby on the inbound pass. And Central Decatur gets the ball back on the Davis County turnover. Dykes gets the inbound pass. Layton into the paint. Offensive foul called on Layton. Mark, make that Merrick Danley. Took the charge. Second foul on Layton. I said Mark. That's Merrick's dad, and I'm sure Mark is proud of his son's efforts there. Davis County gets the ball up by 6. That ball went off the hand of, did it go off Danley? It did. Utt had a low pass from the backcourt into the front court, and Danley was only able to get a hand on it. It goes out of bounds on the far side. Dykes, another three by Boyd. Not this time from the right corner, and a fight for the rebound, and it's Applegate that goes spilling as he came in contact with Kaysen Young, and that's the third foul on Young. 5:50 left to go. Central Decatur basketball trailing 50-46, and a foul called on Young on the inbound pass as he just barreled into Dykes, and that is foul number 4 on Young. So a big call there. Young and Bigsby have played every minute of this game, so you wonder where their legs are here in the fourth quarter. Dykes with a pass to Layton near the half-court line. On the right side, Dykes. Booth feeds Boyd for 3. It's an air ball from the left wing, and Will gets the rebound, and a foul called against Central Decatur, a reach-in on Dykes. That's his first. Davis County 50, Central Decatur 46. Long pass for Will into the front court. Bigsby, top of the key. Comes to a stop. Bounce pass to Young. Utt, right side. Bigsby cutting to the hoop. Floater in the lane is good. Bigsby made himself available. Utt was able to find him, and Bigsby gets the deuce. Davis County 52. Central Decatur 46. Contact between Young and Booth. No call, and Applegate gets the hoop, and then a steal by Booth, and Applegate gets another basket. And just like that, it is 52-50. Davis County, full timeout called by the Mustangs. 5:05 left to go on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Davis County basketball, their lead has been shaved down to 2. Bigsby inbounds to Casey Young, and Bigsby got ran into on the return pass from Young. It was Smith that barreled into him, and that's the first foul on Smith. Third team foul on Central Decatur. Will catches the inbound pass, finds Bigsby on the right side, and Charlie Bigsby to the basket, misses the floater. Offensive rebound by Danley. Putback is no good. Jump ball called on the rebound, and the possession arrow favors Davis County. 4:53 left to go in the ball game. Davis County's lead is down to 2. Will to Bigsby, right corner. Bad pass to Uddit to his feet, but Udd was able to gather in the basketball. He hands it off to Young on the far side. Danley had his pass picked off. Actually had a pass intended for him picked off by Applegate, and now Central Decatur can tie or take the lead on this possession. But Layton lost it in a high post. It comes out to Udd, and the foul called on the floor as Udd threw the ball away, and Booth got bumped on his way to the hoop. A break for Davis County, as that was so the foul's against Bigsby, his first. Danley exits for Davis County, and here comes Jackson Grimm playing with 4 fouls. Inbound pass is tipped out of bounds by Young on the far side. And the ball remains with Central Decatur. 52-50, Davis County leads. 4:25 left to go. Things have gotten very tight here in Leon. Smith on the right side. Davis County continues to trap in their 2-3 zone. Booth directing traffic. Smith near the half-court line. Throws on the right side to Dykes. They reverse it to the left. It's Booth. Throws cross court. Dykes, a 3. And Central Decatur has their first lead since the first quarter. 53-52. Another steal off the inbound pass. Applegate gets the hoop +1. Turnovers rearing their ugly head here in the fourth quarter. Central Decatur now leads at 55-52. Applegate has a chance to cap off a 3-point play, which he does. Timeouts. Davis County, 3:54 left to go in the fourth quarter. It is now Central Decatur, 56, Davis County 52 on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug, with 2 convenient locations to serve you, in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. At Wells Hometown Drug, we take great pride in the high level of care and convenience we provide to the community. We offer fast turnaround, delivery, and curbside pickup. You can even refill your prescription online at www.wellshometown.drug.com. My team looks forward to meeting you at Wells Hometown Drug, next to Sheer Perfection in Bloomfield, and at our new location on Highway 1 in Keosauqua.
Central Decatur has outscored Davis County 18-6 here in the fourth quarter. Davis County led by 8 at the end of the third quarter. Now Central Decatur leads by 4. Bigsby catches the inbound pass, zips it into the front court. Casey Young all the way to the hoop for 2. Young has 15 points in this ball game. It is 56-54 Central Decatur. Head coach Curtis Booth yelling motion to his Cardinals as Davis County looks like they're switching to a man-to-man. Booth on the left side, and he gives it up to Smith. Smith almost lost the dribble. Shot clock is down to 9. That pass into the post, tipped away from Layton. He takes some contact, misses from up close. Applegate with the offensive rebound. His putback is no good. It tips back outside to Dykes for 3. That's in and out. And Will got hit in the chest by Layton on the rebound, and the foul's called on Layton. That's his third. Will, looks like he's not in good shape after. Will is a tough football player, starting quarterback for the Mustangs. but you wear pads when you're out in the field, but not when you're on the court. Team fouls are 4 apiece, so the next foul will result in a bonus for either side. A bad pass in the front in the inbound pass, and it is Booth that gets a steal and the layup. 58-54, Central Decatur. Will into the front court. Bigsby on the right side. Grimm spinning on Layton. Can't hit. Offense rebound by Will. His putback is blocked. Rebound trickles out to Bigsby. Right elbow jumper's no good. And Applegate is able to secure the rebound for Central Decatur. So now Central Decatur has the ball up by 4 with 2:25 remaining. Central Decatur looking to complete a comeback, having trailed by 8 going into the fourth quarter. Smith and Booth now on the left side. Sizing up Utt. Drives to the right. Layton, a 3 from the right side. It's an air ball. Will was able to grab the loose ball, but it went out of bounds as Smith knocked it out of his hands. It's Davis County basketball, 2:04 left. Mustang ball down by 4. Utt, bounce pass into Case and Young. And is Bigsby, who was down, and they call it a jump ball, as he was in a scrum with 3 other Cardinals, and the possession arrow goes to Central Decatur. Timeout called by Central Decatur with 1:59 remaining. 58-54, Central Decatur leads Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
Central Decatur has 2 timeouts left. Davis County has 1. Inbound pass comes into Booth, who had to do a tightrope back to prevent going into the back court. Booth with the runner off glass and good from the left of the lane. 60-54 Central Decatur. A foul in the backcourt called on Booth as he swiped down on the arms of Will, and Davis County now is in the bonus with 1:45 remaining. That's the second foul on Booth. 2 big free throws coming up for Carter Will, who is 3 for 4 from the foul line. And Will can't hit the first free throw. Deacon West into the game for the first time tonight. He comes in for Case and Young. This will probably be a bit of an offense-defense swap as Young has 4 fouls. Head coach Mike Bonnell doesn't want his guard to foul out on the defensive end. Will's second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound by Utz. His follow-up is good. So Hayden Utz able to crash the glass. 60-56, Central Decatur as we come up on 90 seconds left to go in the ball game. Booth. And a block called on Utz as Booth went flying towards the hoop. That is the 4th foul on Hayden Utz. And Booth will shoot 2. Oh, they say there's 5 fouls on that. I thought that was only 4. Huh. So that leaves with 5 fouls. $11 points scored by Utz. Booth misses the first free throw. No matter what happens here, it's still a 2-possession ball game. He misses both. Young collects the miss for Davis County. Mustangs trail by 4. 1:24 remaining. A travel called on Young as he came to a stop in the front court. Oh. A killer turnover there on the Mustangs. Now Davis County will try to buckle down on the defensive end. Booth around the defensive West. Layton in the right corner. To the basket. Lays it up and in. First field goal of the game for Layton, and they're back up by 6. West back into the front court. Grimm to the basket. Lays it up. No good. Trying to get his rebound. He gets it back. Up top to Bigsby. Lost it momentarily. Settles in. Shoots a 3. Misses from the top of the key. Applegate gets a rebound, and Davis County might have to foul. They might have to foul, and West does foul Booth with 46.8 seconds left. So Central Decatur in the bonus will shoot 2 free throws. Sam Booth, who missed 2 just moments ago, is back at the free throw line. And he misses the first. So a bit of life for Davis County, but time is not on their side. Just 46.8 seconds left. And if Booth can hit this, it turns into a 3-possession game. Booth hits it. 63-56 Central Decatur. Bigsby knifing his way to the hoop. Offensive foul called on Bigsby. Layton took the charge. Second foul on Bigsby. Central Decatur ball up by 7, 41.5 seconds left. Layton to Smith. Continue to weave his way in the back court. Applegate into the front court. Booth throws it to Layton. And now Davis County will foul, and Grimm gives the foul. And that is the 5th foul on Jackson Grimm. So Grimm will exit the ball game. 18.2 seconds left. Dykes will be at the foul line. Evan Bennett comes into the game for Grimm. Dykes misses the first free throw. So 2 Mustangs are on the bench, having fouled out. Utz and now Grimm. Dykes makes 1 of 2. Central Decatur now up by 8, 64-56. A steal at the half-court line by Booth. He is fouled by Bigsby. No, make that Will. That is his 4th. 2 more free throws coming up for Booth, and it looks like Central Decatur is going to rally here in the 4th quarter to take down Davis County here in Leon. And that's first free throw is missed by Booth. And it's almost a carbon copy of what happened in Sheridan last night. Just Davis County worn down here in the 4th quarter. 65-56 Central Decatur. Dykes picks off the pass, and Davis County calls off the dog, say no foul. The clock will tick down to 0, and Central Decatur comes back to beat Davis County by the final score of 65-56. We'll take a break and wrap things up from here in Leon. A tough loss for Davis County here for the 2nd straight night. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Chris Merle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
This is Josh with Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you are working on, we have what you need. We have everything from shingles to siding, plumbing supplies, paint, and all the other basics. If we don't have what you need in stock, we can always get it. We also have a large selection of Milwaukee power tools. If you need professional advice on a project, we are always happy to help. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard. Don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
(65-56), Davis County falls to Central Decatur here in Leon, and it was a case in which Central Decatur roared back in the fourth quarter. They outscored Davis County 27-10, and I, personally speaking, with my lack of expertise, it really seems like the lack of numbers on the Davis County bench and the fact that they were playing shorthanded really played a part big time, especially in that fourth quarter, as Davis County just could not hold on to their 13-point second-half lead. So as we look at the numbers, and a lot of mistakes in that fourth quarter by Davis County, mainly on inbound passes and turnovers and that sort of variety. But for Davis County, they were led by Kason Young, who had 15 points. And then Hayden Nutt and Carter Will each had 11. Charlie Bixby scored 9. Jackson Grimm had 4. Merrick Danley had 4 to wrap up the scoring for Davis County. Central Decatur was led by Paxton Applegate, who had 24 points. He came into the game averaging this 9.3, but he had 24 points to go along with 15 rebounds, so he had a monster game for the Cardinals. Sam Booth had 16. Nash Dykes had 9. Blake Boyd had 9 points off the bench, including a pair of killer three-pointers in that fourth quarter that fueled the Central Decatur comeback. Dean Layton had 3, and Gavin Smith had 3 as well for Central Decatur, who improved to 5-6 on the season, and Davis County drops to 1-6. So Davis County will head back to Bloomfield rest up and get ready for another trip as our road swing continues. On Tuesday, we will be in Centerville at Lakeview Elementary as Davis County boys and girls will be taking on Centerville in a doubleheader. First game scheduled at around 6:15, and then the boys game will follow shortly after that. We appreciate you joining us this Saturday for a presentation of Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Once again, our final score, Davis County falls to Central Decatur by a final score of 65-56. For our on-site producer, Cody Henderson, as well as our producer back at our studios in Ottumwa, Kyle Smith, this is Els Kojo saying so long from Leon. This has been Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.